Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Jake, and we are back with another World of Warships Legends replay. If you're watching, be sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. Anyways, today's video, I am showcasing another Rochester game. Rochester, as you all know, is a Tier 7 American heavy cruiser of the premium variety. Typically an AA build, and right off the rip, you'll see that I am spotted. That destroyer is playing the spotting game. Yep, and exactly it. I get blapped pretty good by this Massachusetts, and yeah, you'd be like, well, why are you showing this game? You almost got death struck. Well, this one goes to show that you can still be pretty effective even if you do make a catastrophic mistake early off in the battle. How many times... Oh, by the way, I'm not running Smoke Rochester. I don't do that. I should try it. I should try that one of these times. See if I like it any better. But, I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't think you need... I don't think you need a smoke screen in Rochester. Most of the time you can kind of do your thing without it, but it is a bit different, I suppose. So, like, I have Wichita and Baltimore. Maybe it's time for a change. I don't know. I don't always like change, but either way, how many times you see a cruiser like that where they kind of get blapped pretty good, and then they don't do much the rest of the game, right? It seems like they're seems a lot of the times that's like a Japanese cruiser that, you know, gets pummeled, like a Mogami or something, right? It gets pummeled in the first opening salvo of the game, and then they just kind of play map border, and they'll spam that HE at max range, that way they can drop spot because they're too far away, kind of deal. And then they play in the top left quadrant of the map the entire game. But either way, kind of left with no choice here. I do have to stay concealed because it is battleship hell for me on this flank right now. I think there's a Kansas over there as well, but that Massachusetts was the one that hit me really hard. That guy right there. So I kind of have to play this way until the battleships go away, or are at least weak enough for me to make a push or in a spot to where I can use that big island on A to at least get into the cap and contest it, right? This one definitely starts a lot slower, and it turns out to be a really good XP total at the end of the game, but you just gotta be patient with me because, like I said, just under half health, I need to be careful because Massachusetts guns, Kansas guns, that's a lot of 406s at me. Is that Kansas? No, that's Kagero. I think there's a Kansas over there, though, I swear. But either way, I have to be very careful. I have to be constantly paying attention to map. Can't push in. Can't let the team down by going down too early. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you in the next one.
Nice work. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung. Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
is on fire! Problem solved, sir! The ship is on fire! Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The ship is on fire! Problem
Enemy
solved,
cruiser
sir.
sunk. We've sunk an enemy destroyer.